Welcome to another session. In this session, I will talk about codominance. Codominance, this is the another exception to Mendelian inheritance. This is the another deviation of Mendelian principle of dominance. So let's start. What is the meaning of codominance? The name codominance, it says that this is the joint expression. Codominance, it means there is different allelic forms, and these allelic forms would express equally or independently. That's why it is known as the codominance. This is the idea. In heterozygous condition, both the allelic forms would express equally independently. This is known as the codominance. That's why you can distinguish the expression product of both the allelic form. So the expression of A and the expression of B, which is distinguishable, you can distinguish the expression of A as well as the B. It means jointly both the alleles would express. That's why it is known as the codominance. So here I will discuss codominance with two examples. So let's take the first example. The blood group, the ABO blood group, ABO blood group of human. Such blood group of human, it is controlled by a gene capital I. Suppose that this is the gene capital I which control the ABO blood group of human. And such gene, it has different allelic forms. Suppose that it has different allelic forms. So this is we use capital I for the different allelic form with different superscript. So capital I superscript A, capital I superscript B, capital I superscript O. So these are the different allelic forms of the common gene capital I. So this is the capital I which controls the ABO blood group, and these are the different allelic forms. The capital I, it has the tendency towards the formation of A type of antigen on the surface of RBC. So it has the tendency to production of A type of antigen on the surface of RBC. And the IB, this allelic form, it has the tendency to develop B type of antigen on the surface of RBC. But IO or I0, there is no tendency, neither A type of antigen nor B type of antigen are formed. So it has neither form A type or the B type of antigen. That's why this type of blood group, which is known as the O type of blood group in homozygous condition. So what are the different types of blood group? We have 4 types of blood group. So blood group. In case of human, the A blood group, B blood group, AB blood group, and O blood group. In case of A blood group, what will be the genotype makeup? So genotype, the genotype. In case of A type blood group, it may be IA in homozygous condition, or it may be IA or I0, because I0, neither it forms A type of antigen nor B type of antigen. That's why it is the recessive type. This is the recessive form. This is the recessive. It has the recessive form, or it suppress. It shows the recessive behavior. So when in case of heterozygous condition, both the allelic forms are present, IA, IO, only A type of antigen are produced. That's why the blood group will be A type. The blood group will be A type. So in case of B blood group, the genotype genetic makeup may be IB. This is the homozygous condition, or IBIO. It may be the heterozygous condition. So here also the same event, because of the presence of capital B, or the capital B with 0 or the I0, that's why they produce the B type of antigen. That's why the blood group will be B. If in the presence of IAIB, this is another heterozygous condition. Here equally A and B would express equally or independently. A antigen and the B antigen would express or develop on the surface of RBC. That's why the blood group is known as AB type of blood group. In case of O type of blood group, the genetic makeup may be I0. This is the recessive form. So here, this is the blood group. AB blood group. This is the heterozygous condition where both the allelic forms are present, and these two allelic forms are the allelic form of the common gene, that is the capital I, which control the blood group. So in presence of IA, which would develop A type of antigen on the surface of RBC, and in presence of IB, which would produce B type of antigen on the surface of RBC. That's why the blood group would be AB type. It means here the A allelic form which independently produce A type of antigen on the surface of RBC, as well as simultaneously the IB, this allelic form which would produce B type of antigen on the surface of RBC. That's why the surface of RBC, which contains both A type of antigen as well as B type of antigen, that's why it is known as the AB type of antigen. Here we find, so both the allelic forms here, they express equally. They express themselves independently. They express themselves jointly. That's why it is known as the codominance. And such codominance, it differs from the incomplete dominance. In case of incomplete dominance, we have already discussed that in case of heterozygous condition, there is the blending of factors, there is the blending of genes, there is the modification of genes or the mixing of genes. But here, independently A and B will express A type of antigen and the B type of antigen. It means these allelic pairs which obey the law of segregation of Mendel. It obeys the law of segregation of Mendel. So this is the codominance. So let's start another example. So now I will take another example. The coat color of cattle. Coat color of cattle, which also controlled by, suppose that, two type of genes. The coat color. Another one gene is the R gene, which has the tendency towards production of red coat color. And another is capital W. It has the tendency towards development of white coat color. Let's cross the both cattle having red coat color and having white coat color. Coat color means the color of hair or the color of fur. So this is the homozygous and this is the homozygous. This is the capital RR and this is the capital WW. Here in F1 generation we get, this is the parental generation in F1 generation. In F1 generation we get capital R and capital W. This is the heterozygous condition. In F1 generation, the offspring would produce another type of color, neither red nor white. Another type of color is developed and this is known as the roan color. Roan color means this is the mixture of white fur and the red fur, white hairs and the red hairs. So this is the color mixing of white color and the red color. It means capital R would expressed here as well as capital W would expressed here also. It means that capital R and capital W jointly would express here. That's why we get some of the hairs are red color and some of the hairs are white color, and such type of color which form roan type of color. So the cattle become now roan type of color. In F2 generation, if you allow such F1 offspring to self-breeding, so in F2 generation we would get capital RR, capital WW, capital R, capital W. So what will be the ratio? So phenotypic capital RR which would produce red fur or the red coat, capital R, capital W which would produce roan coat color, and capital WW which would produce white coat color. So what would be the genotypic ratio? So genotypic ratio, the four individuals actually would produce here. So red individuals would be 1 and roan individuals would be 2 and white individuals would be 1. So the genotypic ratio would be 1:2:1. And phenotypic ratio also would be 1:2:1. So here in case of codominance, the phenotypic as well as genotypic ratio would be same, which is 1:2:1. In case of Mendelian inheritance, the F2, the phenotypic ratio of F2 generation is 3:1, and the genotypic ratio of the Mendelian inheritance which is 1:2:1. But here in codominance, both the phenotypic genotypic ratio would be same, which is 1:2:1. Genotypic ratio of the codominance which is 1:2:1 and the phenotypic ratio which is 1:2:1 instead of 3:1 as we discussed in phenotypic ratio in Mendelian inheritance. So this is the codominance, and such codominance it slightly differ from the incomplete dominance. In incomplete dominance, when you crossed with red colored flower plant with white colored flower plant in Mirabilis jalpa, in F1 generation we found capital R small r heterozygous condition, and all the offspring of F1 generation would produce pink color, and this is the intermediate form of red and white. And such type of inheritance we have already discussed in incomplete dominance. So in case of incomplete dominance, the heterozygous allelic form which produce the blending effect, or which produce the intermediate form of parents. So intermediate forms here, the pink color, it is the intermediate form of the red and the white. But in case of codominance, we find roan color. This is the mixture of red color and the white color. Some of the furs are red color, some of the furs are white color. It means that equally both the allelic form, both the mother allelic form and the father allelic form, both the capital R and capital W, both the allelic forms would expressed equally independently, and which can you detect or distinguish. That's why it is known as the codominance. Here both the allelic forms partially expressed. That's why the intermediate form is produced. But here both the characters 100% expressed here, completely expressed here, independently expressed here. That's why you can distinguish the expression of capital R and the capital W. So both the capital R and capital W, both the allelic forms jointly expressed here. So this is the idea of the codominance. And here the phenotypic ratio 1:2:1, genotypic ratio also 1:2:1, and such phenotypic ratio, it differs from the phenotypic ratio of the Mendelian inheritance, which was 3:1. But here the phenotypic ratio is 1:2:1. So thank you for watching.